Hey folks, DJ at the Rabbit Score Garage, and I've got a new toolbox for the back of my truck. I didn't want one that set up on top of the rails because I wanted my tonneau cover. This one fits perfectly up underneath the tonneau cover. You know, it lifts from the top, so I'd have to open the tonneau cover to get into it, but that's fine. And there was no way to really secure it to the vehicle. So what I did was I bought, you know, a cable lock and some eyelets and hardware for it. And this is, as you can see, a Craftsman. I got it at Lowe's. It's 7.1 cubic feet, and it has little holes in the sides of it that I'm going to run these through. So I don't have to do any drilling. I don't have to do anything. Just put it all together. So I've got some I've got some washers and nuts in here and all that good stuff. So let's get to putting this in real quick. It'll be quick and easy. Yep, so like I said, this is 7.1 cubic inch. This is a Craftsman. That was halfway off, so I took it off altogether. Took this sticker off, and I'm ready to install it. Now it comes with an install kit, but you have to drill into your bed, and I'm not ill into that. So I'm not going to put this in. I'm not going to permanently install it in my bed. I'm just going to wrap a cable lock around it so that I can take it out anytime I want. I'll also put a tie down strap around it to hold it up against the back of the bed so it doesn't slide around. So, but yeah, it comes with a kit to bolt it in if you wanted to, but I wouldn't do that if I were you. I'd just, like I said, bolt it to the side and be done with it. So, and a book of instructions tells you how to ruin your bed by drilling a hole in it. So what I got are just a hook ring, a couple of rubber washers. I only need one, and a regular washer. I need two. So I'm going to put one on the inside with a lock nut, or a lock washer, and then I'll put one with rubber on the outside to kind of seal that hole just in case. But other than that, here we go. Alright, there's everything I should need. Two washers, a lock washer, a rubber seal, the hook, and a nut. And like I said, you can put one on each side if you want, and I may do that and then just hook each side to the bed, but I'm just going to do one and run a zip tie around it for now, because I don't think I'll need any more than that. So I'm going to go ahead and get this installed, and you can watch me. See, there's you can see these are the holes. One has a plug in it. This one had a plug in it when I took it out specifically for this reason. So I don't need to do anything with that. It's pretty sealed the way it is. I mean, it's aluminum anyway. I just don't want water dripping down in. So, I mean, this is pretty simple. This is a 9/16 nut. I'm gonna put the regular washer on first. Tell me that's too big. Alright. Well, it looks like the washers I bought are too big. They're not big enough. The hole's not big enough. So, I guess I should have tested. Oh, look, if it's on that one. Oh well, doesn't matter. I've got more here in this kit, so I'll just use them. Okay, so we're gonna have one on the outside, put the rubber one on, and then slide that through the hole, put the other washer on, then the lock washer, and the nut. Said this one is 9/16. Alright, there we go. We've got it mounted. I mounted it up and down. You can turn it whichever way you want. I just happen to like it that way. So let's get our cable out. Alright, now slide it up in the bed and I'll show you where I'm going to mount it. Yeah, it's basically going to sit right there. I'll try to center it up the best I can, but I'm not, you know, super crazy if it's if it's not. So there it goes. We'll open with the tonneau cover on it. It looks like the lid, so it would need to sit up like this. Except I can't let that. I'm not drilling holes in my bed. So there's about looks like 6 inches to where I can open this fully. And that's not due to the tonneau cover, that's due to the lid on this. So I will, I'm just gonna put it in there for now and just leave it the way it is. And what I'll do is I'll get a 2x6, cut a short piece of it and put it right back in there so that this butts up against it and it won't move. But for now, this is what we got. So, all right, now I'm just going to go through the tie down over here on this side, hopefully. Hopefully it'll fit. Oh, it won't fit in there. Dang it. What am I going to do to that? Yeah, it won't fit back here either. Alright, well, I'm going to have to get a different way to lock it down. This is too big and it won't go through the hook down there. It's just too fat. So I'm going to have to find a way to get a thinner one, I guess. Alright, well, my big cable, locking cable, would not fit through the hook there on the truck. So what I did is I found this gun lock that I had laying around. I got like 5 of them somewhere. So I'm going to run it through. It's small enough to fit through. Got it through, hook it up, and now I got a spot to lock my bed. It's almost long enough to use by itself, but since it's not, we're going to go ahead and use the cable lock now, because now it will work. The box is locked into the truck now. So those trigger or gun locks are not the greatest, but it'll work. It's more. I mean, if somebody has a pair of, you know, bolt cutters, they're getting through this anyway, which means they can get through that one. It's more of just for the, you know, the crime of opportunity type thing, right? If they see that, they're going to be saying, it's too much trouble, I don't have the tools to get in it. But if they're coming specifically for the box, yeah, of course, they're going to get it no matter what. They'll just tear the top off of it. But that's more of a, you know, hopefully they'll see that and not mess with it. Alright, there it is, folks. I've got the box mounted up. Did things a little different, and again, I'll have a link to this one on the Lowe's site and a very similar one to it as on Amazon. That's a little bit cheaper, about $50–60 cheaper. So but yeah, we'll get that. I'll get those linked for you. And basically what I did was I put the 2 eyelets through those holes which were already there, and if you don't have holes there, you can drill them. This is aluminum, it will never rust. And I bought those eyelets, washers, and lock nuts, put it in, and I'm just holding it in with a couple of bungees on each side, and I've got it locked in to where it can't just be stolen very easily with a gun lock and then this big cable lock running through it. I had to use the gun lock because the cable lock was too big to go through the loop on the bed. So there it is. It is set up and ready to go. Open it up real quick. And you can see I've got a full bag in there. That's my get home bag, and it's ready to go. If I want to step out and go camping for the weekend, I can just grab this bag just as it is. Anyway, you can see I've got plenty of space in here. There's 2 tow hooks, tow balls, and just 1 ratchet trap in there now. The rest of them are laying in the garage. But yeah, you can see plenty of room, plenty. You know, I mean, if you were a person my size, could curl up inside that thing easily, pretty sure. You know, take everything out, of course, but yeah, so that's it. I'm happy with it. Again, I'll put a link to this specific box at Lowe's down below, and a link to a similar one on Amazon that's about $50–60 cheaper. And if you could, go ahead and like the video, and I would appreciate it. I will catch you all on the next one.